Okay, we can start now. โยโสภะคะวะอะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธสวากขาโตเยนะภะคะวะตาธัมโมสุปฏิปันโนยัสสะภะคะวะโต สาวกสังโฆธัมมยังภะคะวันตังสัทธัมมังสัสสังฆังอิเมหิสการะหิยะทาระหังอาโรปิเตหิยะภิปุชยามะราทุโนปันเตภะคะวาสุจิราปรินิพพุโตปิปัจฉิมาชนะตานุกัมปะมานาสาอิเมสกกะเรทุขตาปันนาการะปุเตปฏิคันหาตุอัมหากังทีคารตังหิตังยาสุขายาอะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธภะคะวาพุทธังภะคะวันตังอภิวาเทมิ สวากขาโตภะคะวะตาธัมโมธัมมังนามัสสามิสุปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆสังฆังนามามิ อันธรรมยังพุทธัสสะภะคะวะโตปุปภาคณมการังกะโรมาเซนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโต อะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะอันธรรมยังพุทธานุสตินยังกโรมาเซ ตังโคปนะภะคะวันตังเอวังกันรยาโนกิตติสัตโตภะพุคโตอิติปิโสภะคะวะอะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธ วิชาจารณะสัมปันโนสุขโตโรกวิทูอานุตตโรปุริสธรรมสารติสัทธาเทวมนุสสานังพุทโธ ภะคะวะเตอันธรรมยังพุทธาภิกิติงกโรมาเซพุทธวาระหันตวารตาภิกุณาภิยุตโต สุตตาปิยานการุณาหิสัมมาคตโตโอเทสิโยสุชนะตังกามรังวาสุโรวันธามหังตมรณังสิรสาชิเนนทังพุทโธโยสัพพปะนินาสารนังเขมามุตตมังปัทมานุสติทานังวันตามิตังสิเรนังพุทธัสสะหัสสมิตาโสวะพุทโธสามิกิสสโรพุทโธทุกขัสสะขาตาจาวิทาตาจาหิตาสเมพุทธัสสะหังนิยาเอมิสาริรันชีวิตันติตังวันตันโตหังจริสามิพุทธเสวสุโพธิตังนาทิเมสารนังอัญญังพุทโธเมสารนังวรังเอเตนะสัจวัชเชนะวัตเตยังสัตตุสัสสะเนพุทธังเมวันธรรมานายังปุญญังปัสสุตังอิทาสัพเพปิอันตรายามเมมาเอสุงกัสสะเตชะสา กายเยนะวาจายวะเจตสาวาพุทเทกุกัมมังปะกตังมยายังพุทโธปฏิคันนะดุจเจยันตังการันตะเรสังวริตุงวะพุทเท อันตมยังธรรมานุสตินยังกโรมาเสงสวาคาโตอัมภะคะวะตาธัมโมสันทิติโกอาการิโกเอหิปัสสิโกโอปะนายิโกปัจจตังเวทิตาโพวินโยหิติอันตมยังธรรมาภิกิติงกโรมาเสงสวากขาตตาทิกุณาโยกาวาเสนาสยโย โยมากขปากปริยัติวิโมกขเพโทธัมโมกุโรกัปตนาตถาตาริธาริวันตามหังตมหารังวรธรรมเมตตัง ธัมโมโยสัพพปานิดังสารนังเขมะมุตตมังทุติยานุสติทานังวันทามิตังสิเรนัง ธัมมาสหัสสมิทาโสวะธัมโมเมสามิกิสโร ธัมโมทุกขาสักขาตายจะวิทาตายจะหิตาสเมธัมมาสาหังนิยาเทมิสริรังชีวิตันจิตังวันตันโตหังจริสามิธรรมาเสวะสุธรรมตังนาทิเมสารนังอัญญังธัมโมเมสารนังวรังเอเตนะสัจวัชเชนะวัฏเถยะสัตตุสาสเนธัมมังเมวันธรรมาเนนะยังปุญญาปัสสุตังอิทาสัพเพปิอันตรายาเมมาเอสุงตัสสะเตชะสา กายเยนะวาจายวะเจตสาวาธัมเมกุกัมมังปะกตังมะยายังธัมโมปฏิคันนะตุอัจฉยันตังการันตะเรสังวริตุงวะธัมเม อันธรรมยังสังขานุสตินยังกโรมาเซสุปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆอุชุปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆ ยายาปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆสามีจิปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆยะทิตังจัตตาริปุริสยุคานิอัตตปุริสบุคราเอสะภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆมุนายโยปังมุนายโยทักขินายโยอัญชริกรณิโยอานุตตรังปุญญาเกตาโลกัสสติอันธรรมยังสังฆาภิกิติงกโรมาเซสัทธัมมาโชสุปฏิปัตติคุณาทิโยโตโยทัพพิโตอริยปุคารสังคเสโตสิวาทิธรรมปวาราสยกายจิตโตวันธามหังกัมริยานาคานังสุสุทังสังโฆโยสัพพปานินังสารนังเกมะมุตตะมังตัตติยานุสติทานังวันตามิตังสิเรนังสังคัสสหัสสมิปาโสวะสังโฆเมสามิกิสโร สังโฆทุกขาสักขาตาจาวิตาตาจาหิตาสเมสังฆาสัหังนิยาเตมิสริรันชีวิกันจิตังวันทันโตหังจริสามิสังฆาโสปฏิปันนตังนาทิเมสารนังอัญญาสังโฆเมสารนังวรังเอเตนะสัจวัชเชนะวัตเตยะสัตตุสาสเนสังฆังเมวันธรรมะเนนะยังปุญญังปัสสุตังอิทาสัพเพปิอันตรายาเมมาเหสุงตัสสะเตชะสา กายเยนะวาจายวะเจตสาวาสังเคกุกัมมังปะกตังมะยายังสังโฆปฏิคันนะตัวชยันตังกาลันตะเรสังวริตุงวาสังเคอันธรรมยังอติตปัจเจเวคณปาทังปนามาเสอาชมายาปัจเจเวคิตวายังจีวรังปริพุตังกังยาวะเทวาสิตัสสะปฏิฆาตายาอุณนัสสะปฏิฆาตายานังสมากัสสวะตาตาปัสสิริกัปปะสัมปัสสะนังปฏิฆาตายายาวะเทวะหิริโกปินาปฏิชาธนาทังอาชมายาปัจเจเวคิตวะโยปินทปาโตปริพุตโตโสเนวะทวายนามาตายนามันดนายนาวิปุสนายา ยาวะเทวะอิมาสกายาสติติยายาปนายาวิหิงสุปารติยาพระมจาริยานุขายาอิติปุรานันจเวทานังปฏิหังคามินาวันจเวทานังนาอุปาเทสามิยาตราชเมภวิสติอนาวัชตาจะพาสุวิหารโรจติอาชมายาปัจจเวคิตวายังเสนาสนังปริพุตังยาวะเทวาสิตัสสะปฏิฆาตายาปุณนัสสะปฏิฆาตายานังสมากัสสวะตาตาปัสสิริสัพพสัมปัสสะนังปฏิฆาตายายาวะเทวะอุตุปาริสยาวิโนทนังปฏิสันรานารามัตัง อาชมายาปัจเวทิตวายโยจิรานาปัจจยาเพสัชปริคารปริพุตโตโสยาวาเทวาอุปันนานังเวยาปาติกานังเวทนานังปฏิฆาตายาอาภยาปัจจาปรมาตายาติอันธรรมยังอุทิศนาทิฏฐานาคาทายโยปนามาเสอิเมนาปุญญากรรมเมนาอุปัชฌายาคุณุตตราอาจาริโยปการาจัมมาตาปิตาจยาตกาสุริโยจันทิมาราชาคุณวันตานาราปิจาพระมมาราชอินทาจาโรกาปาราชเทวตายะโมมิตามนุสาจะมัจจตาเวริกาปิจาสัพเพสัตตาสุขีโหนตุปุญญานิปกาตานิเมสุขังจติวิทังเรนตุกิปังปะเปทะโวมาตังอิเมนาปุญญากรรมเมนะอิเมนาอุทิเสนาจาอิปะหังสุราเปเจวะตันนุปาทานาเชทนังเยสันตาเนหินาธรรมายาวานิปานาโตมะมังนาสันตุสัพพทาเยวายาตาชาโตภเวภเวปุจุจิตตังสติปัญญาสันโกวิริยมมินามาราราพันตุโนกาสังกาตุนจาวิริเยสุเมพุทธาทิปาวะโรนาโทธรรมโมนาโทวรุตตโมนาโทปัจเจกพุทโธจะสังโฆนาโททารุปมังสุตมานุภาเวนะมาโรกาสังราปันตุมา Today we have a short chanting about 25 minutes. We have more time to practice meditation. We have a small gathering every Wednesday. To correct the goodness or some action, even small goodness. But many times in a year, you will increase your punya or wholesome action to store in your mind. Like a bee correct the nectar or the end. The Buddha, he always mentioned about the direction of the end. when they try to make their home. It takes time to build. A small good thing, if we do again and again, it can help us to have more goodness. Just sit back and relax. Enjoy the moment you are here. Thank you. Everyone okay? Happy uh, 4th July. Happy 8th July. How you celebrate 4th July? Everyone celebrate with your family and friend, right? Or same day. We did celebrate 4th July here with our friend, especially a couple people come to meditate and share loving kindness and dedicate the merit to the ex-president or the white president who passed away, and many people who did the wholesome action to this country. I think this place can be an oasis for a thirsty mind, someone who want to practice meditation or experience an inner peace. Even this small place, a small gathering. But the Buddha, he mentioned that uh, a spring blessing is when we get together and do a wholesome action, not get together and create the problem. We get together and try to do something good for ourselves that will impact the society. If you study about Mankara Sutta or the Supreme Blessing, there is the teaching the Buddha he mentioned. He said, Patirupa Tesa Vaso. Patirupa Tesa Vaso means living in a suitable place. Where is the suitable place? I think there are many places that we can consider as a suitable place, a good place to live. But there is something that very important that we cannot miss in that place. I think about there is a saying in English, where is a will, there is a way, something like that. I'm not sure what does it mean. But in Thai we call ความพยายามอยู่ที่ไหนความสำเร็จอยู่ที่นั่น right? Where is will, there is a way, right? But I change a little bit. Where is a Dhamma, there is a way. The word Dhamma or the truth. When we talk about a suitable place or the good place to live, according to the Buddha teaching or the Buddha he mentioned, one thing that we cannot miss, it have to be there. That is the Dhamma. Where is the Dhamma? That is the suitable place. Like you can live in the like advanced country, but if there is not Dhamma or the truth, we not consider as a suitable place or Patirupa Tesa, because maybe you live there, but will be a lot of crime, a lot of problem, people fight against each other, something like that. We not consider that place as a suitable place or Patirupa Tesa. That is in Pali, Patirupa Tesa. Patirupa Tesa. There, I think there is many places that we consider. Even it's not about the what to say GDP. It's about the quality of the living, because some place it seems like they don't have a lot of things, but they seem very happy and they live a simple life and happy. Not a lot of uh, tension or not a lot of anxiety. There is some place like that too. But when we talk about the suitable place or Patirupate Savasa, there are also the Dhamma that the Buddha he mentioned in Pali we call Sappaya. I'm not sure how to translate into English. The word Sappaya they translate into Thai language that we call Sabai. Sabai is like easy. Like so what is the word Sappaya or Sabai mean?
I I don't think they have exactly the word, but it's a combination of
Convenient,
comfortable,
comfortable. Yeah.
happy, joy, all
Yeah.
kind of things.
Yeah, comfortable.
Yeah.
Maybe that is the word. Sapaya, like in order to grow in the Buddha Dhamma or in to grow in the spiritual way, there are a couple things that we call sapaya or comfortable. The first one we call avasa sapaya. That means comfortable place, like sapaya. A comfortable place is it can be the place that there is no calm or no fear, or maybe sometimes we consider that as the place that people go to improve the quality of life, like maybe the center or the place that when you go there you can practice, you can improve your the quality of your mind. That is the what we call uh, awasa sapaya, mm, comfortable place. The second one is what we call pukala sapaya. Mm. Pukala mean people, uh, what they call comfortable people. Like the word pukala refer to good friend, uh, good friend, Kalyana is very important. When you go to some place that there is good friend who want you to grow in your life or maybe to be happy, like they encourage you to be a better person. Uh, Pukala Sapaya is very important. Some place is very good, very nice, but maybe there is a what we call a bad friend. Maybe talk about toxic thing, maybe bring you down, maybe something like that, that we call not pukala sapaya. Like I remember I went to some retreat, we have a good teacher as a pukala sapaya or good friend. When we practice, when we have some problem, we can go to him and explain to him that, oh, we have this problem and that problem. He can be our friend, kindly guide us to go out from that problem. That we call uh, Pukala Sapaya. You have to find that if you want to grow in the spiritual way or to live a happy life. Try to associate with Pukala Sapaya or a comfortable friend or good friend, because it can help you. Because if you not shoot, then some friend, if you uncomfortable, you can stay away. It doesn't mean that you have to be close that, oh, I want to help this person, I have to change. It's very difficult to change the people. At first, you have to change yourself because you cannot control or change the people, but you can change yourself. That is the second thing that you can consider. The first one is about praise, and the second one is about uh, people, and the third one we call Dhamma Sapaya. The word Dhamma Sapaya mean when you go there, people talking about the good things, and it helps you to grow in your life. Like some place you go and people talk about bad thing, maybe sometimes we call katha wattu, the word, uh, the subject that we should talk about. Normally, according to the Buddha teaching, there are many topics that we should not talk about, because when we talk about this, it cannot help us to grow in the spiritual way. I remember when I was a student, I try not to like read when I study the teaching. I not read the newspaper. I not listen to radio at that time, maybe almost 26 or 30 years ago, because a lot of toxic there. And it's really helpful when you go without reading newspaper or radio, because at that time, uh, you think that if you read newspaper, it can help you to have more knowledge. Or if you listen to the news like BBC News, or you can know the world, something like that. It it's like you want to be a smart person. But beside that, you study the teaching too, the Buddha teaching. But it's like, I think it's conflict of because when you read the news, and maybe good news, bad news, and then it impact your mind. When you read the bad news, and then there may be some uh, disaster or something happened in the world, and then you're sad. Yeah, sometimes you upset why people do like this, something like that. It upset your mind, and then when you come to study the Buddha teaching, and then it uplift a little bit, and then, but at one point before the exam, like a couple months, I stopped doing that. It's very helpful not watching the news or not listen to the radio, because the radio is not expensive, like small one, and you can listen to the news or something like that. Mhm. And it very helpful when you like read the Buddha teaching, study the Buddha teaching. I think about Dhamma Sapaya. Like one of the thing is that you not try to talk to a lot of friends, like the monk, or you be with yourself, study, and like your mind with the teaching all the time, most of the day, not with the new. And then it's very peaceful and calm. It's like you live in the heaven at that time. Very peaceful, very happy all day, because that helps, because Dhamma Sapaya. You have to, I think it interrelate between Pukara Sapaya and Dhamma Sapaya. When you have a good friend, a comfortable friend, and then when they talk the thing that you also relate, the similar thing that you interesting. Mm. And the last one is we call ahara sapaya because the Buddha he mentioned one thing that is very clear that he said sappe satta ahara titika. Sappe satta mean all beings, human beings, animal, they can live uh, uh, what to say, they can live or survive by food. But we have different kind of food. All living beings, uh, like as human beings, we also survive by consuming the food. There's some food uh, it can support you to go in the practice too. Like maybe some food that when you eat you have energy, you feel comfortable. Some food after you eat it can hurt your stomach or I don't know. You have that kind of experience or not? But I have some experience that uh, if I eat some food and then I go to practice, very helpful. Like it helps you to increase your energy. I'm not sure you have that kind of experience. Uh-huh. That's why there is a story in the Buddha time. One lay person, uh, he's a layman. He practiced and he become a nakami. That is the high level of the Dhamma, and he know he can read the people mind. He can read the monk. He invite the monk to practice in the forest, and he know what is suitable for the monk. And some monk maybe they like this kind of food, and he provide them sometime, and it helps them to grow in the spiritual way. That is small detail in the practice. Uh, Ahara Sapaya also one part of the thing that can help when we consider uh, that is we call Sapaya or convenient or suitable or comfortable things that can support us. Because when we live in the suitable place or comfortable place or country, like the country that there is no war or the fighting, also we can consider, and also no natural disaster. I remember I went to Japan to visit my friend. We studied together and he lived there over 20 years. I went there to visit him, and one of our friends took us to see the city. And at that day, we went to the tall buildings to see the scenery of the river, and they have an earthquake. We don't know. We up there at the like maybe very high, but we don't know there is a earthquake down there. when we come back to when we come back to our place, our friend who stay there, oh, you know that today there is a earthquake. We said that we don't know because we are at the top of the building and we don't know. And he said that he can feel the earthquake because the table and many things move and shaking. But luckily, nothing bad happened. I think about what we call patirupate savasa, living in the suitable place. Like I asked my friend who live in Japan. They build a temple there. There are many temple there, Buddhist temple. And how you choose the place to build the temple? He said that we have to choose carefully where is the city. If uh, you want to build a temple, there is no problem with the earthquake or tsunami because it's always happen. Something like that you have to consider too. Like one of our friend who built the temple in Florida, and I asked him, how about the tornado? You have the problem with that? He said that we have less impact. Uh, that's good because if you build the temple there, I remember one temple in Panama City. They got hit by the tornado too, but it's not like at the heart of the tornado. But even that is destroy the resident and some building. We have to do fund. We have to do fundraising to support them too. Maybe a couple years ago. That's why if you want to move somewhere, you have to consider something like this too. But as a Buddhist, when we are going to move somewhere, we think about is there the center that we can practice the Buddha teaching? Like, is there the center we can do dana, sila, and samadhi, something like that? That is one of what we call the heart of the suitable place of Patirupate Savasa, because it's very important because we cannot live forever. What we can bring with us after we die, that is what we call punya and papa, that we can bring or take along with us. You have any question? One of the thing I want to inform you that we will have a monk ordination on Sunday at 19 July 19 in the morning. If you want to come and observe, this will be the first monk ordination. We have novice ordination a couple times, like many times in our center, but the monk ordination, it will be the first time. I think it's very, very good uh, to observe that.
Is it local people? Is there local people?
Yeah. He just graduated from the uh, Virginia University.
Is he Thai?
He's half Thai, half Lao, but he's American because he born here.
What time will that be?
8:30 we start to we have a cutting hair cutting ceremony.
In the
In the back. You can come if you want to observe.
I read somewhere that it's considered to be excellent punya to be at an ordination ceremony to offer your good wishes.
Mm,
So,
Yeah. You can come and observe.
give some